4-game WNBA slate. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, a.k.a. Cash Kega, back with an Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video. We're going to do 3 plays that we like here on the 4-game WNBA slate on Friday. Again, college football starts tomorrow. Hit that like button, and we're going to get this thing going. Going to do some college football picks as well. Just finalizing that video, so hopefully get that out a little bit later today. But we're just going to dive right into it. If you don't have that Underdog account, they've changed things a little bit. You can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash if you sign up using that promo code CashCake, and also get yourself a free pick with them. And not only that, if you're a new customer, first-time depositor, you can also get a free month of our Elite, where you can get access to all of our picks and our tools that we do have. So let's just get after it, and let's talk about these plays. All right, we have the Underdog Fantasy Pick'em desktop up here. You can also download their sweet mobile app, both on the Google and Apple Store. Like I said, we're going to talk about 3 plays that we do like here and kind of go after. Hopefully none of them got off the board. Every time I was pulling things up today, these lines were changing and moving, and it's really tough to do these videos on Underdog with how fast they pull these lines off here. But we're going to do our best to kind of talk through a few of them. Again, if you want access to our tools that we have over here at Underdog, you can get access to this again for your Elite membership and check everything that we have out here. The first one I'm going to go to, I talked about it on the PrizePicks. We're actually do a lower multiplier here. As you can see, Brionna Jones, we got her projected from 16 points. The original line is at 13.5. And if we kind of look at her, points wise at 13.5, I'm perfectly fine if you want to play it this way. I'm going to play a little bit safer and take the 9.5 line for her. She's cleared this in 7 of her last games, and she's put 16 to 18 points up against Chicago Sky here. So again, I'm going to take the 0.6x with this one. Perfectly fine if you want to take the 13.5 here, or if you want to get a bigger multiplier and go after the 14.5. I don't even mind that. I think there are a few ways you can go here. I also think you can look at rebounds if you wanted to go that route at 5.5. However, she's only put up 6 and 4 rebounds against Chicago, but last 2 games, 8 and 7. I prefer the points wise if you want to go 13.5, like I said, or if you want to take a chance at the 14.5. For this particular play, I'm going to put the 0.6x with Brionna Jones at 9.5 and play a little safer play with this one. Next one we're going to go talk about, we're going to pull up Chelsea Gray over there for Vegas. And they're playing Minnesota. They played a few days ago, and I think they're going to come out strong here going into Minnesota. And the one play that I'm going to be looking at here is assist numbers. Now, if you want to play this safe and take the 3.5, I think that I wouldn't play these together, though, being so low. I think I'm going to take the 4.5 here, but I like the 3.5. The 3.5, she's hitting 9 of her last 10 games. We get a minus 150 on the over 4.5 out there if you're kind of looking at the books and adjusting here. But 0.91 at the 4.5, she put up 5 assists against Minnesota just a couple days ago. And over the last year and this year, assist-wise, 10, 5, 10, 11, and 5 assist for her. So against Minnesota. So we'll take a shot at this 0.91x at the 4.5. And if you want to take a crazy shot at the 5.5 or 7.5, I don't mind that if you're going to look at some crazy 6-mans. But if we're going to go for three picks here together, which I recommend going for Underdog, that's what we're kind of looking at. So Chelsea Gray, I like the higher than 4.5 assist at 0.91x for her. There's a couple other plays I was kind of looking at here. They moved some lines, though. If we're looking at, we've seen this matchup again, Phoenix and Atlanta. We did have the 8.5 rebounds, which I liked, but they've moved it down to 7.5 again, 0.67x if you want to play that. I'm fine if you want to play the higher 9.5 rebounds at 1.02x there. Or if you want to play the points and rebounds at 24.5, she had a massive 17 rebounds last game against Phoenix here, and easily cleared this line. So if you want to go that route, Natasha Cloud was another one I was kind of looking at. Again, I was on the under on points and assists on that one a couple days ago. We got 16.5 there at points and assist. Points have been down. It opened, I think, at 11.5, and it's down to 10.5. So I think I would just rather go over to points and assists at this point and go lower if we're going to look at if you wanted to take her with this pairing here for Natasha Cloud. But like I said, there's quite a few different ways that we can hit this up. And then the last one we'll talk about here, I've talked about it in the other video I did for PrizePicks. The line is a little bit lower here. Now, again, it just moved the point rebounds, and this is 22.5, just got off the board. I still think you can take points and rebounds, though, lower 18.5. The line was at 19.5 over at PrizePicks, but Underdog, it's already moved to 18.5, and I still think this is in play. She didn't start the second half of that game against Vegas, going up against Chicago here. Only played 26 minutes in that last game. So if the minutes stay down like that, the line again opened up at 19.5. It got pushed down to 18.5 here. And considering what they do here, I don't think it's a crazy idea to take the under on the 18.5 for Marina Mabrey for her. So that's what we're kind of looking at for today. Again, we'll have lots of picks and plays that we have up. These are some of the plays that we had. Maverick gave out a 5-man a couple days ago that crushed. Here's some underdog plays that were given out a couple days ago that crushed as well. So we got lots of stuff going on inside of our Discord. If you're looking for plays, if you're looking for tools like this that we do have where you can kind of look at the projection set. Again, as you can see, Marbury is sitting at 22.5. We got a projected for 19. Again, with that grade out, I'll move right down to points and rebounds where we got a projected for 15.11. And again, you can get all those tools with your elite. So if you're a new subscriber, a new first-time depositor, at Underdog, not only do you get that match up to, not a match. Not only do you get that up to $1,000 in bonus cash, you can also get a chance, you can also get that free month of elite over at Daily Edge Sports. So these are the 4 plays I think that I'm most confident in. You can kind of mix and match these if you want to do, some 2-mans or some 3-mans, or say 2-woman and 3-woman picks. That's what I'm kind of looking at here today with that. So I'm going to have some more plays and some more picks that are out there. So head on over to dailyedgesports.com. Check us out. Mav's going to have a bunch of stuff. I think he just put up a 3-man 4 underdog out there, so you can go over and play exactly the plays he played. Like I said, he threw out both of these this week that both hit. And hopefully we have a big day on this 4-game slate for Underdog. Appreciate you guys. And like always, I will see you on the flip side. Deuces.